In this video, I'm going to be looking at the Panasonic S1 and using its IBIS with the Lumix S 24-105 f4 lens. Here's the story. The Panasonic S1 is known for its outstanding inbuilt image stabilization, boasting 5.5 stops of shake reduction and up to 6 stops with compatible lenses like the Lumix S 24-105mm f4, which we'll be using today. My setup today includes the Panasonic S1, battery grip, PolarPro 2 to 5 stops variable ND, and a Portkeys LH5 external monitor. All shots will be handheld. And we start off the footage shooting in 4K, 25p, 10-bit Vlog, and every shot will be at 105mm using the Lumix S 24-105mm f4 lens. We're shooting at ISO 640, using a variable ND set at 5 stops, and the inbuilt image stabilization is set to on. Now this is all handheld, every single shot is handheld in this video. And now we're trying out the autofocus. So every shot in this test is using continuous autofocus, and I thought I did a pretty good job there catching on to our seagull friend here. Then change the exposure to an f5.6. Okay. And then I move a little bit closer, trying not to scare away my new friend. And I'm trying to keep it as still as possible. Now I've got another angle, because we need more angles of this seagull. And I change the exposure to an f4. You can really see the background obliterated there. And now for the first time in the video, I've added Stabilization and Boost o.i.s. And it basically makes your shot look like you're on a tripod. I was really impressed with how this turned out. Now we're back to normal IBIS. And now we'll put Stabilization and Boost o.i.s on again. You can see it crops into the image. That's how it's able to get the extra stabilization. And now we've got another angle of our pelican friends on the little island there. And I've got some vegetation in the foreground. And as you can see with the continuous autofocus, it's going pretty well. It's not trying to latch onto it or doing anything funky. Now we're at a 6.3 f-stop and 3 stops of ND. And now I found a new feather friend. We're back to an f4 with 5 stops of ND. And then I tried to move a little bit closer and change the focus, and now our feathered friend's doing some sort of weird dance. Look at him go. He's very talented. And now we've got Stabilization and Boost o.i.s on. And although it's doing some funky stuff, that's user error. I'm just trying to reframe and get the shot properly. This is just test footage. So I was a little bit rough, but once I did find my frame, I thought it did a really good job making it look like you were on a tripod. Now we've got another shot at an f8, still 5 stops of ND. I didn't touch the ISO for any of these clips as well, so it's all 640. And now I found some pelicans. I wish I could have got closer, but this was as close as I could get, and I was set to 105mm. And we've got these galahs again. Having a smooch. and another angle of another glass. And we finish off our test with this nice flowery shot. And that's it for this video. If you found this helpful, please give it a like, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to this channel for more videos on video creation in the future.